What's up, family? So I'm making this part 2 video to my how hospitals treat you when they think that you have psychosis, because YouTube flagged my other video. So one of the things that I talked about before, and I'm gonna say it again, is since I've been out on the streets, I've been out here for about 10 years, and I have people come to me all the time giving me money. And when they give me money, a lot of them always say, God told me to give you this. Jesus told me to put it on my heart to give this to you, right? And listen to this video, you about to hear this guy talk about how, a guy who was speaking about Jesus, how he felt like the guy had psychosis. So I want you to listen to what this guy has to say.
I was having a conversation with a patient one day. We were just kicking it. I was asking him what he ate for the day, if he's ready to go home and be discharged, like how many groups did he attend. And so far, he's giving me normal answers. Then he tells me, oh yeah, but when I get out of here, I got to re-meet up with Jesus on Woodward, where I met him last time on 13 Mile. I'm like, wait a second, you know somebody named Jesus? He's like, Jesus Christ. Then he goes on to tell me about Jesus Christ on Woodward Avenue in 13 Mile, gave him specific directions to spank his wife and to spread that gospel while on the unit. Things took a turn fast. The one thing about being psychotic is delusions don't have to be consistent, nor are they time bound, so they don't have to last all day. Matter of fact, his didn't. When I ended up going through my whole shift later on when I talked to him and asked him about Jesus, he didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
So you heard what he was talking about, right? So imagine that you get Baker acted or committed into a hospital because a doctor kind of misunderstood what you were saying, right? And then you're around a nurse like him, and you're talking to this nurse every day, and you can even tell this nurse, hey man, I don't even have a mental health problem. But yet, of course, this nurse, he's not going to listen to you. He's not paying attention to a word that you're saying because he's being patronizing to you because they think that you have a psychosis. Now, the reason why this is so important and the reason why I'm talking about this is because people need to understand how having your family members Baker-acted or committed to a hospital, how they are being treated in that hospital. You don't have no rights. At the end of the day, when a person is Baker-acted or committed to a hospital, it's just like they being arrested. The only difference is you have a day that you go into jail and a day that you leave out. When you in a mental health facility, you don't have that because it's all up to the doctor. And they can hold you for as long as they want to. And that's the problem.